Back today with a brand new out the front knife from Tac Knives, and this is a larger frame OTF with a completely in-house design, and Tac Knives has moved away slightly from acquiring other brands and different knives and selling them on their website to creating their own unique designs, and they absolutely killed it this one. This is a larger frame OTF that comes with a Kydex sheath with an adjustable belt clip that locks into place, as well as 6061 aluminum handles, an incredibly strong action, and a D2 blade. A few different color variations at launch, black, blue, and gray, and we'll talk about those, as well as 3 different blade profiles, the drop point, spear point, and Tonto, all for under $100. This is some insane value here. Now, these actually sell for $89.95, and I've always got the 704 tactical discount that'll drop the price to $76. And on top of that, there is free shipping on orders over $69.95, making this one of the best OTFs in a large frame design, in my humble opinion, for under $77. This thing is freaking awesome. Not only do you get the knife, but you get a really nice case and the little parts kit in here. So if you do have issues in the future, they have a lifetime warranty, but they also give you everything you need to kind of play around with this, including extra screws, springs, as well as a pocket clip. And that is really cool for those hobbyists or hard users who may not want to necessarily send it back if something happens. You've got some spare parts on hand. Let's take a look at both of these. And on the table, we've got some other items to kind of color compare to, because they have a very interesting blue color variation, a very deep, very nice blue. Love the color of this knife. It also has some really nice texturing inlaid on the handle itself, which is pretty cool. That gives you a nice semi-aggressive feel. And that D2 vacuum heat treated steel is going to hold up well and very sharp out of the box. This is not these cheap OTFs that you have to kind of sharpen as soon as you get them. The action on this is incredibly strong and stout, and it works out very well, especially with the reversible clip already attached to the knife itself. You can swap that over to either side for left and right-handed carry. Now, the clip itself is fairly strong, but it's got a nice U shape to it, allowing it to slide into even thicker pants like jeans or Carhartts without getting bent or damaged. And then it's got a nice space underneath the clip right there again, so it doesn't bulge out the clip when it's already in there. It also has texturing on the front of the knife as well as on the bottom of the knife to make it incredibly easy to handle, and that action is just super reliable. This is the drop point blade, and you can see the stonewash finish on it looks really nice. It's got that D2 marking on there, and then we are using 6061 aluminum handles. I love that right there. Now, the clip is actually made out of stainless steel, and that 6061 Type T6 hard anodized aluminum is going to hold up really well with different scratch resistance, as well as just kind of beating it up. It's going to do a very good job. Now, the build quality of these things is spectacular. When you take them out of the box, you can tell the fit and finish is just really on par with some more premium OTFs that cost 2 or 3 times this amount, even more than that. And this one actually has a unique shape to it. So not only do you have a slight curvature underneath the knife, you have a step design that goes up to the deployment lever itself. So it cups in right here, and it feels good. And this just naturally contours to the shape of your hand. The meat of your hand can kind of set down in, which aligns your thumb perfectly, so it feels really good. I also love this double edge blade right here, the spear point. Love the look of that with that blood groove down the middle. For $77 with free shipping, this one is going to be absolutely hard to beat. Let's talk about some of the boring specs and features. The total length is 9.52 inches, 9.25 inches. The blade length is 3.95 inches. Thickness is 3.2 millimeters. The handle length is 5.3 inches. And then the handle width is about 1/2 inch. And it weighs about 4.3 ounces. So we can get that out of the way, just to kind of, a lot of guys have been asking for that as part of the review, so I figured I would run that down. Let's take a look at some different interesting items and kind of show you guys color matching. Loop Gear just launched the SKO5 in blue, so that is the blue compared to that. The close blue that I've seen is actually some of the O light blues. So if you have a little O knife right there, that blue matches pretty good. I've been playing with a lot of different watches lately. This is one of the Addy's dive watches. I feel like that blue on that watch matches really nice. So all you Instagram guys can head over to my 704 Instagram to see some of the pictures of this knife. And then we have another O light right here with this knife. So it's kind of a hybrid between the two grays right there. But love the color variations of this knife. It's not just like the straight up standard colors. They really went a little bit unique with these colors, and I love the way they look, especially the gray. The gray is just kind of like that stealth gray. Love the look of it, and I really like the blue as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what your favorite color and blade profile is. All of the information and discount linking will be in the description below, as well as a link to my 704 Gear Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next deal or opportunity on a high value item that actually work. Love these knives. I think you will too. Thanks to Tac Knives for sending them out for us to try. We don't have to send them back, so this will be a good long-term test and evaluation on this thing. Have a good one.